Welcome, my loves. So happy to be here together on this beautiful portal, this beautiful gateway. So thank you for choosing to spend your time and energy with me, with all of us here. So what a joy and what an honor, my loves. And there's just so much beautiful energy here with us right now, right? So here we are at Imbolc, right, on the Celtic wheel, which means in the belly, right? So it's like all the lambs are in the bellies of the sheep and the calves of the cows. And then Imbolic with the G means like the milk. So the milk and that fertility that is happening now. So this time of year from the Celtic wheel is all about the budding, right? That opening after a long, dark winter, where we planted these seeds and just being able to receive now and feel that beautiful opening that's happening. So welcome, my loves. And then here we are, just moved into this beautiful year of the snake, of the serpent energy, and that Shakti energy that wants to come through, that voice, that truth, right? That authentic voice, and shedding the old skins, right? Like the snake does, it lets go of the skin. And it's amazing because as it's about to shed its skin, it does this thing where it like does something with the skin on its face. So to me, it's very much so representing removing all the masks and really stepping into that truth of who you are, who you are. So that's very much so this 2-2 portal. Two, right? So it's very about harmonious love, harmony. So I just wanted to say, my loves, if you felt called to be present at this 2-2 gateway, it's like a conscious choice, because these are portals, they're gateways. So it's a conscious choice that I am going to walk through this gateway, walk through this portal, and receive consciously the gifts that it brings. So this 2-2 portal really represents sacred union. So that means sacred union within ourselves, right? Within our light, within our shadow, right? The summer solstice and the winter solstice, the autumn and the spring. But that full acceptance of who we are, right? That beautiful, divine, sacred marriage within ourselves with our own yin and our yang, that yin, which is the beautiful feminine moon, and that fluidness and that intuition, right? And that beingness and that stillness, but unifying that with our inner yang energy, that divine masculine, the sun, the radiance, the outward, the action, the structure, right? So it's that marrying and finding that harmonious divine union within ourselves. And that's really what it comes down to. And this transmission that we're going to bring through today is really allowing that divine union within ourselves, right? And that all that comes with that full acceptance. So, and it's an inside job, we know that, but then when we have that union within ourselves, that then activates in every and expresses in every single area of our life, all of our relationships, our friendships, our romantic relationship, our relationship with ourselves, with our work, our relationship with finances, this higher heart activation, right? So I'm so grateful. I'm so honored to be here together. And when we're in this portal on the 2-2, this Imbolc energy, it's really kind of started yesterday, and then it ripples out into another couple of days, right? And then we can consciously choose to bring this energy forward with us in all that we do and all that we are. So my loves, I would love to open sacred space and then bring us through a transmission. And if you have a candle that you'd like to light now, I would love to invite you. I'm going to light the candle, and I'm going to invite you to, if you have got a candle, to energetically connect your candle with mine. This candle is lit from the eternal flame of Goddess Bridget, the goddess of the earth, the land, the goddess of the animals, of the children. The time of Imbolc is very much so related with that fertility of Bridget. And it's beautiful. I mean, I live in Ireland, and in Ireland, there's a place called Kildare where you can go, and these beautiful spiritual women keep the eternal flame stoked. Like, so this flame is going 24/7, and you can visit this sacred space and you can light your candle from that, which I have done. And so then anybody that lights from this candle is a carrier of the eternal flame. So if you would like to light your candle, you are also a carrier of that eternal light, that eternal flame. But also, Bridget represents the sacred waters. So we've also brought in the element of water, right? The fire and water. The yin is the water, the yang is the fire. So just allowing that beautiful divine union that can be present in every single area of our lives. So with that, my loves, I'm going to invite you to get comfortable as we go through a transmission together, as we go through an activation. And this is your own activation. This is between you and your soul, between you and source, but also all of us coming here collectively, consciously making a choice to move through this gateway. So getting yourselves nice and comfortable, whatever that means, laying down, sitting up, standing. You can even move throughout the transmission. It's that deep communing with yourself and listening to yourself and knowing what you need. So with that, my loves, I invite you to gently close your eyes and just allowing your awareness to drop into your beautiful heart center, right? And we will be working with that activation into the fifth dimension, the heart, the higher heart dimension, right? So we move from that 3D where we have the illusions that there's separation and it's you, me, and it's competition, and there's a separateness. But when we move into that higher heart, into that fifth dimension, and we move through that gateway, and that's really what this 2-2 portal is. It's a gateway where the consciousness expands, where the awareness expands of we're not separate. We are each other. We are our own unique souls, yes, but this is unity consciousness. You are my sister and my brother. We are sisters and brothers, and we are here to rise up and to support and lift each other up, right? And when we weave that consciousness and that higher heart, that higher awareness, that higher frequency into all that we are, in every way that we show up and express ourselves, and who we are in our actions, in our thoughts, and our words, and how we respond in life, and with every choice that we make, that's what the world needs. That's part of the awakening that is happening, that we can live from this place, that we can forgive ourselves, and we can come into that higher heart and divine union within ourselves. So bringing your awareness to your beautiful heart center and just bringing your mindfulness to your breath. And I'm going to invite, we're going to take 3 nice deep cleansing breaths here together. So whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale and draw the energy from the heart of the earth, from Mother Earth, from Eru, and draw that beautiful breath of yours up through your body. Just feel it moving up through every single cell of your being, up to your energy points, all the way up to the crown of your head, and just holding your breath, and then whenever you're ready, just exhale and surrender and let go. Beautiful. Let's take another deep inhale. Inhaling your breath up, and allowing that energy to rise up, all the way up to the crown of your head, holding your breath, and then whenever you're ready, just exhaling your breath all the way out, surrendering, releasing. We're going to take another deep inhale. Inhale, drawing your breath up, all the way up to the crown of your head, holding your breath, and then just exhaling your breath, fully releasing. We ask now that we release, and we ask as we open sacred space, we call in our higher council, we're calling in beautiful ascended masters, we're calling in the archangels, and we ask for this support and this guidance as we evoke the beautiful white golden flame, and we ask for this support to clear away any blocks, any illusions, anything that is blocking from this full transmission and activation that is happening in the here and the now, in this present moment. Ai troia mor oya moea, ayamor oya mora yamo itiaya, oro yamo. So sending your grounding cord now from your heart down into the heart of Mother Earth, and just feel as she opens up and she receives you, and your heart and her heart become one. Feeling that beautiful unification, that grounding and that centering and that deep rootedness and deep sense of belonging, and knowing who you are, knowing where you come from, knowing your soul's purpose, sending your roots, feel them coming out the base of your spine, at the soles of your feet, and just sending your roots deep down into the heart, the crystalline core of Mother Earth. So just feel your roots deeply rooted down now, and feel that connection of that incredible mycelium network of roots of all the trees, feeling that communion and that innate beautiful intelligence. So just feeling that beautiful flow of giving and receiving energy that is happening between you and Mother Earth, and that depth, feeling that beautiful, incredible depth. Bring your awareness to your heart, but also feeling that beautiful golden glow of the earth just flowing up through you now, flowing up through your energy points, flowing up through every single cell of your being. Now bring your awareness back to your heart. And then we're going to connect straight up with our source of origin. Sending this laser beam from your heart straight up to your source of origin. Just feeling your connection, having that deep remembrance as you connect in, tune in with your source of origin, your star source, where you come from, your soul. So just feeling how you are that bridge, how you are that connection between heaven and earth. And knowing in this moment and any moment you don't need to hold on to any energy. You can just allow yourself to be this beautiful vessel, this beautiful channel for this beautiful flow of divine energy, of earth energy, of grounding energy to flow. And knowing that the path of ascension, your spiritual path, your spiritual journey of evolution into this fifth dimension of consciousness and beyond, is not just one of the vertical. It's not about going up. It's not about leaving the body. It's this full embodiment. So just allowing this beautiful golden white light, the source energy, to flow in and down through the crown of your head. It's not just about the vertical, it is now about the horizontal. It is about the depth, not just about the breath, but the depth. So we're just going to bring that beautiful white golden light and just feel it coming into your body and feel it activating all of the DNA that need to be activated at this portal, on this 2-2 portal of complete harmonious divine union within self. Now we call upon your highest self. See this presence of your I am presence, of your highest self. See yourself there standing in front of you with these beautiful iridescent golden wings. And we ask now for this full embodiment of your I am presence, of your highest self, this full embodiment into your being. This full integration. Calling upon now your inner child. And when we say inner child, we mean everything to this moment. Knowing that you are a child of God, Goddess. You are a divine child of Source. But we call upon your highest inner child now and this divine union where your inner child knows that ever thinking that there was healing to be done, it is done now, it is done now, because you are perfect and whole and divine, and knowing that and embodying that. And we ask now for the integration, the full embodiment integration of your ego as we bring in your inner child and your ego into this full embodiment, this full integration, this full unification. Because when the inner child is whole and healed, just as yours are, just as we all are, as we remove any distortions that led us to believe anything other than that, there is just this absolute wholeness and completion of self. So feeling that divine union of your source of origin, your star source, your highest self, your inner child, your ego, your full embodiment of self, your deep communion and connection with your body, with Mother Earth, with Divine Mother and Mother Earth, with the support of the highest council now. We keep asking that anything that needs to be cleared for this complete divine union to be fully integrated in every single dimension, in every single timeline, we ask that it happens now. We ask that it happens now. This 2-2 portal that we are in is representing that divine union within self. So we ask now that this beautiful decoding, recoding, and encoding happens now in this moment on every single dimension. So that is that full union of self. And we ask that this transmission and activation carries on working 24/7 on every dimension until it is absolutely complete. And we ask that this transmission and activation happens with absolute grace and ease. Absolute grace and ease. We ask now for this activation of your full radiance, your full I am presence, knowing and embodying in every second of your being, where you can show up on your soul mission, on your soul purpose. We ask now that this beautiful radiance within you, and I invite you to just see it as this dial, this switch at your heart center. And we're just going to ask, and we're going to look at it now. We're going to start with this radiance dial at a 1. We ask that it gets turned up to a 2. At 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 10. Full up to the full dial, feeling your inner radiance. Your I am presence, your light, just feel it at the fullest radiance, the fullest capacity that you are knowing on the deepest, most profound level, and allowing that innate intelligence of knowing who you are, that you are pure light, that you are pure radiance. Inviting you now to bring your left hand over your higher heart, right above your heart, and bring your right hand over your left. We're going to ask now for this fifth dimensional heart activation. We ask and that you have that full activation of your crystalline body. This fifth dimension, that you live from this place, that every single cell of your being, this DNA activation that happens at this time, and we allow these new codes, this new technology to come in and through. All that you have to say, if it feels in your highest and best, all that you have to say is yes, yes, yes. Ayamo royamo ito yamo ayamo ayara ayamo or ayamo oto yamo otoriaya. I ask now, my loves, that you allow whatever wants to move through you at this time, whatever perhaps sounds that want to move, perhaps any kind of movement in your body, perhaps your hands are wanting to express, perhaps there is some kind of movement, even if you wanted to get up and you wanted to shake, you wanted to move, just allow whatever wants to come through at this time, whatever kind of movement, your soul, you consciously choose to be here at this time to receive the transmission, to receive the energies, to walk in through this gateway, to walk in through this portal. Allowing this energy to flow down, feeling it coming all the way down through your cosmic chakra, down into your causal chakra, your crown, and just see it like this beautiful golden ball of light spinning and spiraling. And as it just opens and activates every single energy point as it moves down, but see it coming down and through, right? We want that energy to come all the way through. Just feel it now coming in through your crown, down to your third eye, your throat, see it spiring and clearing and opening and activating. Down to your higher heart. To your heart. Down to your solar plexus. Down to your sacral. Just feeling the activation, feeling that clearing, that movement of the energy all the way down to your root. And then down out through the soles of your feet. And if you know what the earth grid lines are, if it feels right for you, just see it like the grid lines of the earth, they light up, and then just send these codes all the way down and through. Taking some nice deep cleansing breaths, allowing these beautiful frequencies to move through and to do what they need to do. Your inner innate intelligence, your body, your soul, your spirit knows exactly what to do. Sometimes it's just us allowing and giving space and surrendering. So my loves, I invite, we'll just be present here for a couple more moments, and I invite you to really drink lots and lots of water for the next 48 hours. And this transmission activation will carry on, working for the next few days, or longer, giving time to be out on the land, out in nature, out in your garden, at a park, even if it's cold or warm, depending where you're at. If you could just go barefoot, even for 5 minutes, jump in the sea, sit under a tree, just to really support the grounding and the full recalibration that is happening here, the full integration. So just bring your left hand over your solar plexus and your right hand over your higher heart. Taking a big deep inhale and exhale. Giving deep thanks to all of you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing your time and energy, whether you're here present now on the call or in the recording. It doesn't matter, right? Time or space, it doesn't matter. Giving deep thanks and reverence to all the guidance and support and transformation and activation and healings that happened here together. And it is the unity consciousness of all of us being together that creates that. And this is so needed on the planet at this time. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you bring, for all that you do, for all that you are. Knowing that you may have your own light language may get activated. You may have sounds come through. You may have movement, shaking, sweating, emotional, and you may feel really emotional for a few days. Anything is perfect. Anything is divine. Just allow and be with yourself with unconditional love and compassion and reverence and understanding and kindness, right? That's what's really, really important, and let whatever wants to come through. And I do suggest now that you listen to this transmission for at least the next 9 days. But if it resonates with you, you can listen to it all the way up until the next portal gateway that we'll be together on the 3-3. So I just want to say thank you for being here, my loves. I'm so grateful. And I love you so much. And I'm so, so grateful for you taking time to be here. And I'd love to hear from you if you experience any shifts or anything. Would love to hear. So sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you, my loves.